Good evening everybody, and welcome to, it's going to be a video with a bit of a difference today. Now I will admit it's a part of my hobby which I have not touched upon for a very long while, and numerous reasons: work, family life, seeing my partner, and I had a bit of a rough stage at one point. However, it didn't stop me continuing with my model railway collection, and obviously some of you may know that I do my model railways, but it's been pushed aside in respects to the video uploads of it. So I haven't really done any model reviews, I haven't really done any running sessions, but that's going to change, and I'm doing this special video, and you'll see in the description on the channel why. So firstly, in some respects it's just a case of choosing where to start. I'm not going to give you a way to begin with, so this is where I'm going to start. So yep, this is it. This is a Direct Rail Services Class 66. Now some of you will know that I have done a Class 66 review before. I've done a GBRF Class 66 review, but this is going to be slightly different because, I'm sorry about the lighting, well, the Class 66 fleet has expanded rather drastically. So let me explain. So you've seen this one. This is 66434. So put that one to the side. The original members, so we had 66731 GBRF Rail Freight livery, Interhub QB. Now that one has been reviewed, and it's a good model, really good model. This review, in some respects, I can't really do much more than just go over what 66s I've got. If you want to see a full in-depth review of a Class 66, I have done a full in-depth review on this particular one. Now it's just a case of, because I want to show you the full extent of my Class 66 collection. So have a notepad and pen at the ready, because I think you're going to need it for this one. So there's the GBRF Class 66 in the kind of new style, the new style livery. So we've got that one. I've shown you the DRS one, so that's 2. The original Class 66 that started off, so 66552. I'm sorry for that, you might be able to see that. This was the original Class 66 that started it off for me. I got this from Railfest, so this one is coming up 7 years old. Bloody hell. No, is it 7 years old? It would come up 6 years old, sorry. So that was the original Kickstarter. Then we've got the Power Hall Class 66 livery, 66416 in the Power Hall Freightliner livery. If any of you guys do want me to do a full extensive review on any of these, just comment below, and I'm more than happy to do that. So that's the number 32981 66416 Freightliner Power Hall. The most recent acquired Class 66 I've only had this for about a week or so, is 66065. This was acquired from Stevenage Model Railway Exhibition. As you can see, got a bit of a discount on it, £125 bar the £167 price tag. So I was quite impressed with that one. The next Class 66 is my weathered Colas Class 66. This one's getting old now. This one's getting on. As you can see by the box looks rather tatty. It does look a little bit tatty. So, but that's that Class 66. We've got DB Schenker Class 66, 66101. Again, a little bit dusty. It's where, but this is what I mean. It's where I haven't been able to use it. Well, it's not that I haven't been able to use it. It's just trying to find the time to use it. So, 66101. Coming to some of the best ones now. And some of the more limited editions. Recently acquired 66711 cents. That's quite a recent release by Bachmann. I'll do all the details and I'll do a full line-up of all the sheds later on. So there's that one. And the two final big ones, limited editions, 66721, limited edition from the London Transport Museum. This was one of, I think it was about 500, and it was very costly. This cost me £180 alone, but that didn't put me off in buying this one, 66718 in the London Transport livery. So that's all the sheds that I have. Now I'm going to get them all out of their boxes and I'm going to do a thorough joint review of all my Class 66s. So ladies and gentlemen, here we are, just to give you a broader perspective on my collection. So right, where do I start? So here we have 66552 in the original Freightliner livery, 66416 in the Freightliner Powerhall livery. Let me see if I would it like if I bring them up to the camera, see if oh, that's not too bad, that's better. So there's 66552 in the original first generation Freightliner livery. Sorry, this is gonna, I hope this doesn't take a while. Next we have Freightliner Powerhall livery, 66416 in the second generation Freightliner Powerhall livery. Just to let you know as well, all these models are produced by Bachmann. I haven't got any different Class 66s. The third Class 66 is 66065, which has been weathered, and that's in the plain XEWS livery with DB Schenker logos on the cab ends. So you've got one, as you can see, on the far right hand, and then if I turn it around it'll be vice versa that way as well. So that is 66 number 3. 66 number 4 is Direct Rail Services, 66434 in the plain Direct Rail Services blue compass livery, which is really nice. I do like this blue. This one was purchased from Parr's Model Railway shop in Lowestoft. Definitely recommend going there. Great staff and it was always nice just to have a look around. They did a little test run of it for you as well, and they even knocked another £20 off for us on that day. So that is 66 number 4. Oh, just getting comfy. 66 number 5 is 66846. This was the second class 66 that I added to my collection. I had this custom weathered by a friend of mine. He done an absolutely smashing job. As you can see, he weathered around the sides, he's weathered the bogies, the fuel tank. It was just as an experimentation, because I've had this shed now for quite a while, and the reason why I got the Colas Class 66 was when I first saw one come through the local, because all these I tend to get when I've seen them. So obviously all these models will have a connection with, oh dear, they will have a connection with the real Class 66s. So obviously all these I have seen in real life. So yep, that's Colas Rail 66846. Shed number 6 of 10 is recently acquired 66711 in the aggregates industry livery, and also named Sense. Now I saw this one quite a while ago, in regards that it was on the tail end of a engineer's train at Royston, so that was quite a nice spot. And it's quite a striking livery, especially that silver roof. That is a striking livery. But obviously, aggregates livery, the main traction they would have are the Class 59/0s. I think it's 59001 to 005, omitting 003 because 003 is now, of course, with GB Rail Freight. And obviously, this Class 66 is still in correspondence with GBRF, because it's got the GBRF Randalls here and here. So that's a nice Class 66. I think they're still out at the moment. I think that was one of the recent releases. 66 number 7. I'm in heaven. This is one of the older sheds I've had. This has already been reviewed. This is 66731 into Hub GB. Plain standard GBRF Europort livery, second generation GBRF livery. I do like this livery, it's quite nice. I like it compared to the original first generation livery. And plus it's got the new, well, it's kind of got the standard headlights with the remainder of the Class 66s that were built. So that's 66 number 7. 66 number 8, standing very vibrantly, is DB Schenker 66101. 101 I've seen plenty of times. I've seen it on railway treatment trains at Royston. I've seen it several times on mainline intermodal workings. Again, yeah, it's plain red, but it's quite striking. The red is quite vibrant, and that was weathered as well. And nice grille detail on the top, and got that for a good price. I got this one in Birmingham in the Ian Allen store. Just located outside of Birmingham New Street Station. So that was that one. And now we come, I give you my final two 66s, which are quite rare, limited editions. And now I think about 500 of these were made. Now the first one is 66721. in the London Underground tube map livery. Now I have seen resprays of these. I have seen one video on YouTube of a respray of this. The guy, don't get me wrong, the guy done an absolutely fantastic job. The respray was great, but I think it was done over 667, one of the possibly the 66731s, just because obviously the light clusters on the front. But this is the limited edition release by London Transport Museum, with the now modern up-to-date tube map on one side, and then on the other, if I just move my hand, sorry, is the original tube map designed by none other than Harry Beck, and 6671 has been nicely named Harry Beck as well. I've put both nameplates on there. I like that map, but in all honesty, I think the tube map we've got to know to this day on that side of the 66 is stunning. It's eye-catching, it's intricate, it's very vivid, and it's just a nice piece to look at, so I was very pleased when I got this one. Originally I wasn't going to get it because of how costly it was, and I'll come to that in a minute, but I just thought, you know what, it's a limited edition, there's not going to be many of these. If I look after it, she's done me well. I've had her for a few years, so and then that is number 9, and the last shed of my collection corresponds very nicely, and that is 66718, Sir Peter Hendy CBE. Again, this is a limited edition official official acrylic paint job, and this was a release from London Transport Museum, and obviously produced by Bachmann Limited. This it's difficult really, but this one is definitely my favourite out of all 10 of my Class 66s at present. I know this may sound a bit silly, but I do intend to expand the Class 66 collection I have at the moment. I've got 66779 Even Star on pre-order, and quite possibly I might even have a brother of a Class 66, a National Power Class 59 going alongside it. Yeah, you're probably thinking, how on earth does you run them all? Well, I don't really run them that often, but I keep them in the boxes, and at the end of the day, it's just something I love doing. I love collecting all my trains, and as I've said, everything that you see here are all Class 66s that I've seen. So sorry, it's bed squeaking, but no, these are brilliant models, and as I've said, they're all for you to see now. So if you would like me to do full extensive reviews of individual models, I'm more than happy to do that. It's just I've seen loads of individual Class 66, and it's not just the Class 66 that I've got a few of. I mean, I've got 368s, I've got 360s, I could go on, but I just thought I would do this as like a mega review. Well, not mega, just like a complete review, so like something like that. Just, but saves me having to go on and on. Generally, the Class 66 is produced by Bachmann, as you see here. You can have a vast array of liveries, colours, and I obviously reason being why I've got all these, yes, is because I've seen them all in real life, but I've seen them as well just because of the sheer quality of colour. And I'm one for colour. You know, I'm as the saying goes, you know, I'm like a magpie that goes after all the jewellery. But generally, the Class 66 by Bachmann is definitely a good one. And sorry, this is going to be a bit unprofessional, but just for your sheer pleasure, I'm just going to do a run by of the my Class 66 fleet. Here's 731, 101, 721, and so on. Yeah, so there you have it. So they're all the Class 66s. So any queries, any questions, yep, I'm more than welcome. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. So but there we have it. So there's my review of the Bachmann Class 66 in many different variants, and I hope you enjoyed it.